I just wanted to say that I'm like completely bored with this whole Israel-Gaza meme. It's overstayed its welcome, man. It's about time we moved on to a new trend. It's just doing my head in. In fact, it was doing my head in after about 3 days. You know how these meme trends go. They just get absolutely played out. But usually they disappear, but some just stick around forever. Like this one stuck around for almost 2 years now. I'm just bored, man. Do you know what I mean? Like you get the Hawk Tour girl. I mean, by about 6 hours into the first day of that popping off, I was just done with it. Obviously, I did a whole video about it. You know what I mean? Like the guy who puts his face in the fizzy water with the ice and the lemon. I was bored of that. In fact, I got bored of that from seeing the parodies of that before I even seen the original version. I was like, what the hell are people doing? Why is this even supposed to be funny? You know what I mean? And the whole Israel Gaza thing is just like, oh God, you got nothing new to do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, think of other trends that just get real boring, like Candace Owen being an open-minded, a clever person. Do you know what I mean? That got played out in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just totally bored. I'm bored. You know what I mean? I'm seeing videos popping up. It's got some kid from Gaza who's got his arms blown off. And I'm just sat there thinking, do you know what? Can you just bring back COVID already? Because I'm just like, I'm done with this, man. Do you know what I mean? How many tears am I supposed to shed? I don't even shed a single one. I just look at it and go, rah. You know what I mean? Especially if you're going through Instagram or TikTok, it'll be like, oh, my face is blown off. Oh, I got no legs. Here's a girl with a fat ass. Here's a way to make money on Airbnb without doing anything. Oh, do you want to write a book and don't know how to write? I'd made £10 million from not being able to read. You know what I mean? And then, here's a little Abdullah. Oh, I've got no head. My head's fallen off. It's been blown off by the IDF or something. No, I'm just like, rah, come on. I'm done with it. It's boring. Bring me a new one. Do you know what I mean? How many flags in your bio do you have to have? When's the cutoff point? Do people still have Ukraine flags in their bio? Bring back the Ukraine war. That's boring as hell. But they're like, no, I'm like, you know what? Bring that back. All is forgiven. Do you know what I mean? I know it's still going on, but like, just, that one's way more exciting. Do you know what I mean? What's going on there? Yeah? I'd rather be talking about that. And things are just getting a bit too spicy. Everything's gone way too spicy. You've got half of the people on X talking like they're Adolf Hitler's cousin. Do you know what I mean? Going, oh, well, we told you all along. The big tentacles of the Jew spider are everywhere, my God. According to them, like, the Jews done everything. Everything. Every single thing. You name something, apparently the Jews have done it, according to these lunatics. They are lunatics. Let's not make any mistake about how these people are flipping lunatics. All of them. Left wing, right wing, upside down, backside out. Loon bags, bruv. Total loon bags. They'll be like, well, yeah. Do you know drinking water is bad for you? Well, why is that? I don't know. Jews did something, didn't it? Oh, you know about the Epstein client list? Oh, Mossad did that. Why? I don't know. No clue. I don't even know what Mossad is. I think it's some sort of vacuum cleaner company. Yeah, I mean, who are these people? Like, they don't even know. They don't know their elbow from their nose, which is a complicated thing. That's a complicated problem to have. Do you know what I mean? Blowing your elbow with a bit of tissue? That's crazy. What's the matter with you? Do you know what I mean? Oh, I got a cold. Why? I said, oh, my elbow's dripping snot. Yeah, loon bags, man. It's gone way too far. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's a Jew. You know what I mean? And just think about it. They go, Idi Amin, he's probably a Jew. You know what I mean? Like, what? King Jong-il. Well, you know what, King Jong-il. Yeah? He's not actually Korean. His name's actually Barry Goldowitz. He's from the Diamond District in New York. Do you know what I mean? Vladimir Putin, he's a Jew. Yeah, he's from Golders Green, mate. He's from Golders Green. There's a newspaper stand. There's a newspaper stand in Golders Green. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? I've had enough of it. Do you know what I mean? These trends have got to go away. Some memes need to die. And this whole Israel Gaza meme is boring as hell, man. It's so boring. Everyone wearing them silly scarves with the patterns on it. They look terrible. If that was a rug, would you have it in your house? No. If it didn't mean anything, would you be wearing that? Do you know what I mean? At least make it like something looks, I don't know. I mean, like, as far as patterns go, I guess it's all right. But it's not, I'm looking at this pattern thinking, would I wear that without any meaning behind it and just saying, yeah, that looks fly? No, of course not. Do you know what I mean? Of course not. Do you know what I mean? Even Greta, bring back Greta Thunberg. I mean, she keeps trying to come back, but everyone's like, what are you doing now? It's like, I went to the Antarctica and I got captured by the IDF. Like, Even bring her back. Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously, I'm bored. Give me something new to talk about. You know what I mean? Hawk Tour went away. Good. This Israel Gaza thing ain't going away. It's not like it ain't been going on for like, I don't know, 10 million years or something. At least when it comes to people like doing, fidget spinners, right? You don't need to go online and talk about fidget spinners and be an expert. You go, well, the dynamics of the fidget spinner. Someone's doing tricks with a fidget spinner and they're just like, well, you're doing that completely wrong. You don't understand the history and the cultural context of a fidget spinner. You've got no clue about fidget spinners. What business you got being online talking about fidget spinners? And it's like, okay, that's fine, right? You go ahead for your books. You know what I mean? But like, no one's doing that about fidget spinners because it ain't that deep. That's about the depth of knowledge they have about this whole situation anyway. They could talk about Palestine. They go, they don't even know where it is, fam. Right? They probably think it's, they probably think it's a shopping center or something. Gaza. Yeah, Gaza. It's they've got about 6 levels. I think the top levels where the cinema is and the entertainment center. Next level is the food court. Level below that is menswear. Level below that is women's wear. Then you've got the kids' stuff down below that, and then there's electronics at the bottom. That's probably what they think. They think, yeah, well, why are you bombing this shopping center? What's the matter with you? What have they done? I mean, but no. People with the intellect, the people with the knowledge, they don't even know enough about fidget spinners to be talking about fidget spinners. They're suddenly just battering in, going, well, this is because of this, and this. I understand everything. I know everything. How do you know stuff? I don't know. Some asshole told me something. Do you know what I mean? You're going to run out of things to put in your bio, my friend. How many flags can you fit in there? You got rid of European. Is the Ukraine flag gone? Is it replaced with the Palestinian flag? A flag that doesn't actually exist? I don't even know. Do you know what I mean? I'm bored of it, mate. I don't care how many people are dead. I just don't care. I don't care. You could drop 10 nuclear bombs on it. I would just be like, ugh. Do you know what I mean? Give me the fire challenge. Do you know what I mean? Even the ice bucket challenge tried to come back. People are actively out there trying to do some good work by doing bad work. Ice bucket challenge was a complete load of bullshit. But back then, trends lasted a bit longer. But at least some of these trends have the decency just to go away. Hawk Tour went away. Ice bath face man's gone away. Do you know what I mean? It's gone. All those stupid AI pictures they've been doing of like toys, toys. Oh, here's a digital nomad bro toy. British holiday maker and Benidorm toy. He's all sunburned, comes with a bottle of Stella and a stick to beat his wife with. Oh, I made this toy, this 3D toy mock-up with ChatGPT. Brilliant. There's someone out there who literally solved undiagnosable cancer. All right, they literally cured themselves using ChatGPT. What are you doing? You're making toys, bro. That's what you're doing with your life. You're making toys. Like, oh, make a toy of me and all my favorite things. Right? And then you're broke, and then you're going online going, well, I think the only way for to solve the Gaza and Israeli war is if Israel withdraws from the West Bank and blah, blah, blah. It's like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? You spend most of your day with no knowledge of fidget spinners, making images of mock-up toys about you. Like, what are you doing? Pogs. Bring back Pogs or something. I don't know, just get somebody to replace this shit. I'm so bored of it. We need something. Do you remember when Jake Paul was being talked about all the time back in like 2017? Bring Jake Paul back. Let him make the follow-up to Everyday Bro and let everyone talk about that and argue about that. You know what I mean? Everyone's got to choose a side. And if you refuse to choose a side, you choose the side of me, which is, I'm bored. It's the side of boredom. It's like, it's interesting for about a day. Just a day. Next time they're going to do something like this, they just end it in one day. Like I'm just talking, just carpet bomb the shit out of it and let it be done with. So don't worry, we don't have to talk about it. You know what I mean? Because this meme is dead, man. It's such a dead meme. We need new memes. The COVID meme that was hella boring. But that's all anyone could talk about until George Floyd. And then everyone was like, yeah, we got something new to talk about. A dead drug addict. That's cool. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what we need, a dead drug addict. I don't know. We need something. Even fat girls ain't trending no more. Do you remember body positivity? That's all gone. And as a chubby chaser, I'm pretty disappointed about that. I like chicks that are fat. So Bring that back, but I don't think that's going to like work. I don't know what could work. There's nothing, but you know, like, it's just reached this point as far as I'm concerned. It's like all the adverts we used to get on TV about the African kids who were starving. We used to get that, you know, we had that for about 30 years. It's like, oh, little Johnny. Well, he's probably not called Johnny. I don't know. Let's call him Little Johnny. Little Johnny has to walk 6 miles a day just to get a cup of water. Look at the fly on his eyeball. Little Johnny's dying. Look at him. He's a bag of bones. For just 79p a month, you can build a well for little Johnny, so he has to walk 2 miles to get water, a cup of water. You know, and we had that like all the time, until eventually it's like, do you know what? Fuck little Johnny, get him off my screen, man. I'm bored of this kid. Why hasn't he got his water yet? Where's his money going? What are they doing with his money? I'll tell you what they're doing, like the Red Cross were. They were out there in Haiti, spunking about 70% of your donations on hookers and more hookers. That's what they were doing. I don't blame them for doing that. Then Haitian girls are fine. But geez, you're supposed to be going there building wells and doing stuff like that. You know, if you want a hooker donation, do you know what I mean? Then just be transparent about it. Have some transparency. People like transparency. Well, actually, people don't. People don't really like honesty at all. In fact, honesty is a bit of a thing that makes people feel icky. You know what I mean? And they say, do I look all right in this outfit? And you go, nah. And they'd be like, oh, fuck you. Do you know what? You're the worst fuck I've ever had. Liam was a better fuck than you. He knew how to treat a woman right. You're like, Jesus, oh my God. Where did that come from? So all those moans and groans they weren't real, they were fake? Yeah, I faked it every time. I faked it every time. Lie through your teeth. They don't like it. They don't like honesty. Honesty gets you nowhere. Gets you absolutely nowhere. Why do you think there's 100,000 adverts on YouTube going, oh, just a 3-step system. You can become a millionaire just by like doing nothing. Like, come on. No, obviously not. But no one wants to hear the truth. Do you know what? It's about luck. It's about hard work. It's about... No! I want to make £1 million by doing a faceless YouTube channel about medieval history. And I'm going to pay some editor $12 a day to produce a 17-hour piece of shit. I want to be a YouTube automation guru. Let's do YouTube automation. That's what I'm going to do with my life. YouTube automation. Hey, I run a faceless YouTube automation channel about medieval history. I run a faceless YouTube automation channel using AI to talk about moments in football. Even though I'm American, I don't even understand what the offside rule is. Offside, 11-0. Like, you fucks. Anyway, I'm bored of the Israel-Gaza meme. Come up with a new one. I mean, it'll only last 2 days, but at least then it'll be gone and we can move on to something else, you know? If I just drop a nuclear bomb on Iran, let's have World War III. That's something we can all get behind, you know? And make things a bit spicy. Things will be a bit difficult, but like come on, man. Like, come on. Come on. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, thanks. Appreciate you. Love. Buy my merch. Laters. Bye.